What is up, everybody? Mikey there, Panzernator here with a battle in the Giulio Cesare, good old Italian battleship. Big fan. As you'll see at the end of the video, it can, or throughout the video, it can pack quite a punch, and that's that we do. Matchmaking, got some carriers which might be a pain. Zoo Owl versus Bogue, tier 5s and 6s, and we're tier 5, which isn't the end of the world, honestly. I'm okay with this. Definitely, feel like I can deal with tier 6s about as well as if I were in a tier 6. Not exactly afraid of that, but it's time to get started. On straight, a map I'm not too fond of, but hey, I do well regardless. So anyhow, just kind of starting off, going a little slow. I like how the Italian ships, how they have that red and white paint job on the bow, similar to the Duca Deal still, which, as you can see, there is one passing in front of me. XX insane XX. Very interesting. There. Okay, so what are we doing? We got October Revolution. Chilling right next to us. I have that ship. I need to play it. Just a little scared by the whole repair party setup, but we will see how that turns out and ends up playing. But yeah, that is what we're gonna do. But for now, like I said, I've noticed myself doing this a lot more than whereas I almost never did this. At the start of the battle, I just find myself just kind of going slow and seeing what everyone else is doing. Just kind of, watch the battle lines develop a little bit and see where I'm needed, see where I would be effective, and go for it there. Got a Congo on the opposing side, kind of moving in. Got a cruiser, which is an Emerald, Mr. Badger _43, and we'll see if we can pet the dear old Badger. I am detected, but he's not exactly doing anything yet. He's kind of damaged a little bit. His engines are damaged, but he's kicking it back in, so I think these shells might be a little behind, but they look pretty good. But no. Why? Why must you do this to me, RNGesus? Why? You hate to see that sometimes, but anyway. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. We got some aircraft coming in this way. It's a little concerning. Definitely concerning. Don't think AA is our strong point. It definitely isn't. Pretty sure about that one. But there we go. Get our first hits on the Congo, and I realized, yep, there are planes in the area. I don't know if they're trying to skirt around to get to the carrier, or if they're trying to bomb me. But I, for one, am not going to take any chances, particularly when no one... Well, now someone's aiming at me. So, yeah, that's not ideal. The turrets are not exactly keeping up with the Congo, but we are engaging in heavy evasive action. Trying to get a shot off on the Congo. Oh, wait, no, my guns were doing fine. Just replace... And look at that torpedo beat. Not even looking... Only got some overpins, so not exactly the best shot. I mean, what if I had killed that ship while dodging torpedoes? Like, that would have been awesome. But no, 'tis only an overpin. Take out some of those planes while I'm at it, and our team swaps kills. So there we go with all of that. And look at Cleveland. Look at that. Cleveland looks like he's got some torpedoes heading his way, but not in any danger. Mr. Demac _48, and well, we're gonna shoot at him, and 9,300 damage. His angling is not gonna save him. Look at that! Like the guns weren't even pointing in the right direction, and they fire. That's such a replay thing to happen. Oh my God, wargaming. Please address this at some point. It'd be so nice if you did. But anyway, continuing to shoot at the Cleveland. He's on fire. And splish splash, I was taking a bath. Boom, 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 boom. I think pretty much, I think only one torpedo missed him. Like, oh god, poor Cleveland just suffered a horrible, horrible fate. And I noticed there's some destroyers in here, and they might be going for our carrier. So it might be time for us to come in and save the day. Giulio Cesare is great the ship. Mamma mia. Yeah. Well, I'd like to learn Italian, but before I learn Italian, I should probably learn French, because I actually took some French, and damn, that marble head. Yeah, magazine that ship. And I'm like, well, freaking done. Good old Porkins. Porkins was impressed by that. And now we've got the Gade. I've loaded high explosives. I'm getting shot by the enemy, but I'm like, nope, we must protect our carrier. Kind of acting in a somewhat historical manner. It's interesting because like in wargamings, well, in generic naval doctrine, you know, the bigger the ship, the more closely you protect it. So I'm sure naval commanders would never use battleships as effectively as aggressively as I do. But at the same time, they would not use destroyers as cautiously as players do in this game, because, you know, destroyers are expendable. It's a lot cheaper to build a Fletcher than it is to build an Iowa. So, but regardless, we got the Gade here, who I'm just waiting. I'm like, you're gonna fishtail and try and launch torpedoes at me, and it is not gonna be good. Get a good angle on him, man. Almost get him there. Come on, secondaries, do your job. Come on. Luckily, he's just turning to trail me. And secondaries, close quarters expert. There we go. Our Italian dude said something in Italian. I should have shut up and let you hear what he said. But basically, it was something like enemy destroyer foundered or something like that. I prefer having the national captains just because it sounds cool to have an Italian dude or a French dude or German or a Japanese or whatever, a British or yeah, Russian. I'm naming like all of them. See, you can't leave anyone out because then they'll get mad. But if you're mad, deal with it. So, got high explosives loaded. Am I gonna tell my guys to switch to armor piercing? I think I should. Yep, there we go. It just doesn't tell you. So there we go. Not really caring which way we're facing. The Warspite's already on fire, but maybe we can set another one, and we do. Get a healthy chunk of damage there as well. And so far, so good. As renamed user, whatever. Is that like intentional or is that like an actual thing? I don't know. I think that's pretty funny though. Regardless, we got a Gade going in. I think the Warspite's stopping, so I don't know how these shells are going to do, but they look like they're online decently well enough, so that's good. We will see what they do. And 4,500 damage, lots of hits, but Warspite, I mean, she's a mighty ship. She is a tier higher, so her armor definitely helps out there. Although our destroyer does get torpedoes off, the Warspite is burning. It's only a matter of time. And there we go. Duca d'Aosta, another Italian, scores himself a kill. The Duca is like on life support like you would not believe. Oh my god. Yeah, the Duca's hurting a little bit. So I'm noticing a lot of our allies in this area are either dying, dead, or about to die like the Duca. And most of our team up north, who is kind of clean shop, is they are kind of okay, so we killed our Farragut killed their rogue. They're kind of trying to make their way over here. So in my mind, I'm like, I just need to stay alive. I just need to do some damage to them. I gotta stay alive. You know, maybe get some opportunity shots on like this Congo, and hopefully good things will happen from that. 7,300 damage, very, very good stuff. Skies are clear. Good job to that destroyer for sinking the carrier, and of course to our carrier for protecting us for the most part. You know, that bombing attack could have been devastating to me early in the game, but I, of course, you know, put on my slimy Italian snake moves and dodge all those torpedoes. This could be good against this Congo, and 9,300 hit points. Very good. I lost a turret, which is not ideal, considering it's one of my triple turrets and not one of my double turrets. But this Congo realizes, yeah, you don't want to mess with Panzernator. You know, he's heard the legends through the interwebs of the might of the YouTuber from Louisiana. So, taking some hits myself. My other turret was damaged, so that's a bit frustrating. Firing at the Congo. And there we go with all of that. Almost done there. Kind of, like I said, we're in a brawl. They're focusing on me, but at the same time, the Allied fleets are moving in and should be able to help me. So there we go. We're just waiting. As soon as we get shells, as soon as we get a bead on this Congo, we can probably finish her off, which we do. Boom shakalaka. Get ourselves a good citadel. And then we have the Koenig. Yeah, we're low enough on health that we probably should pop the repair kit. And the game's almost over, so I have one thing going through my mind right now. Kill this Koenig. Yep, you guess it. Ramming speed, boys and girls. Full engines ahead. And I think this Koenig knows exactly what I'm doing. It's like, oh, scheisse. Mussolini is betraying us. Which, you know, of course, what else is doing? I'm about to die, but I'm also about to get my repair kit. Like, ramming mechanics, if I have one hit point and he has full health, we're both battleships, we're done. So, there we go. It's going to be a race between one of my repair crews and the fire in his guns. Oh no, this is so close, so close. 600 hit points. Oh, we're go! No! Oh, and we are good. Got him. Naval warfare ramming. Long live Italy. Rule Italia? Is that like a thing? I don't know. But anyway, we got a Fubuki here. And if I know anything, Fuso shotgun of death. So there we go with some, not exactly the Fuso shotgun of death, but a Fuso salvo. Looks like this Fubuki is not going to be able to hit the Fuso with her torpedoes, and our carrier is doing a fantastic job of keeping those airplanes around and spotting Erger or whatever. He's pissed. He tried to screen up north, slipped past him, and got to their CV. It's his fault. Oh Lord, that's pretty funny. But yep, there we go. He's hiding in smoke, and our carrier's like, well, I'm just gonna launch torpedoes into the smoke because screw you. I throw up a little GG because if it's not obvious, we got this game in the bag. And this Fuso is moving in for the kill. The carrier's trying to spot him. Who knows if torpedoes come out? Who cares if torpedoes come out? As long as you spot the destroyer before the torpedoes hit you, you can fire. And shells travel a lot faster than torpedoes. That's kind of the thing. It would be terrifying if I don't think it's physically possible for torpedoes to go that fast. It makes sense, you know, swimming versus air, and well, just don't worry about it. I'm just rambling on. Too much of an engineer in me. But the Fuso, I like what this Fuso's doing. Don't play scared. Move in, and XXXANX, our Duca d'Aosta made it with 187 health. Attaboy. At least one Italian survived this game. But then again, the way to go down, I mean, I was going to die anyway, so there we go. And Fuso shotgun of death. Victory for the good guys, or bad guys, considering we had, you know, lots of Italians and Japanese. 90,000 damage, 3 kills, including a fantastic ram there at the end. Very good. Did a little bit of everything. We even got a close quarters experts. We got a ramming kill, we got a main battery kill, and we got a secondary kill. Came in second only to the Fuso, who sealed the deal for us. And, you know, pretty decent damage breakdown. 70,000 from main battery. About 7,000 of that is high explosives fired at the destroyers. 64 from AP. 4,000 from secondary batteries. Probably some of our secondaries are armor piercing, and only a few of them are high explosive. So, but hey, you know what? Everyone contributed. And then we did 15,000 damage from other, not much from, you know, 332 from fires, but 15,000 from that ram. So, or actually, we didn't do any damage from the fires, just mostly from the ram. But anyways, that is it for this episode. Hope you enjoy this. Let me know what you think of the Giulio Cesare, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, this is Mikey, Dare Panzernator, signing out. See you, nerds.